Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to One Night in Karazhan. We've done all the normal challenges, so we are totally done with that. We now just have the last two class challenges to do, and then I will also show the heroic battles, but I never bothered to do the heroics in any of these expansions. We're running out of room for expansions here. If we collapse this, there's only really enough room for one more, and that's kind of a shame. Of course, as new players come to it, they won't really be able to buy Nexramas or Blackrock Mountain for very much longer. I don't even know if they can get Nexramas at all. Anyways, we're doing the class challenges, so we don't need to wonder about that. Rogue seems like it's first. Class challenges, they give me the cards, and I play in a rematch against some boss that we've already beaten. So I can't play my Murloc deck that I played against all the bad guys, and it's kind of a shame. It just shows how easy this adventure was, that I could beat every single boss with my Murloc deck, not making a single change at all. Just my standard Murloc deck. When we beat him, we'll get these cards: the 5 mana, 5 attack, 6 health, Ethereal Peddler, Battlecry, reduce the cost of the cards in your hand from other classes by 2. I don't think that card's actually very good. I don't think you'd play it very often. Anyways, let's play the challenge and maybe they'll change my mind on that. Maybe they'll show me a combination of the other cards that makes that a good and useful character to have.
Valyra versus the Shade of the Ron.
I'll teach you respect!
Watch your back.
So, Shifter Xeris is the cheapest legendary card I think you can get, and I don't really like him that much. But I will take this Violet Illusionist and Shiv. I guess I'll hold on to it too. So I'm not exchanging anything. The problem with the Shifter Xeris is every turn it just changes things into something else. And
No loud music in my
that
tower!
doesn't really work that well.
Meet Aran, the curmudgeonly ghost.
Here's a card I don't recognize. This must be new. A Swashbuckler. Add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. And he's a pirate. I do play a pirate deck in one of my road decks, so I could see now why that card might be useful if we have a couple Swashbucklers, but we need a little bit more going on. Why do I have this extra spell damage? That's the real question. Everything seems like it's turned up on spell damage for no reason.
A tango?
This guy's gonna have to play some cards or I'm gonna beat
I
him
am not some simple jester.
really easily.
I am Nila Saran!
So every turn you need to look at what the Shifter Xeris turned into and see if it's something you really want. Let's see. Don't want to play this. Add a random speller to each player's hand. No, I don't want that. How about this? No, I don't think I need that right now. Let's just play this and be simple.
A tango?
Well, whatever they're trying to teach me with these cards, if they don't do something, if he doesn't do something quick, it's not gonna matter. I get a little dissatisfied, I would say, when the opponent, the AI, just doesn't play right. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. 7 to his face. Do 3 this way. Even if he gets destroyed in this fight,
Burn, you
fine.
hooligans!
actually that worked fine too.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Deal 5 damage to an undamaged minion. Do I really need to do that? How about, what if I did this one next turn and this one next turn? We have a charge here. We have some spells here. And spell damage here. Let's play this. So now that I have the Ethereal Peddler, I need to play this and then that, and that will take 2 turns. We'll wait until the 8th turn. So I still don't feel like the Ethereal Peddlers. Oh, I need to be careful with his spell damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. His ability gives us both spell damage plus up. Alright, let's see.
This only works on the simple-minded.
And then this. And then that allows
Here
me to
we
do
go.
this without taking any damage. And then I can end my turn.
Back to the cold dark with you!
Let's see. This one. And this one, or let's try this one.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Here we go.
I may have just lost. So I have an 8, so I can steal 2 from my opponent's class or 2 from my opponent's class. Either one works just fine. Although, I should use Burglar because it's a rogue class card, and this is a mage class card. And he's a good card to have to play now. Where's the 5 mana guy? Where'd he go? Ethereal Peddler.
Need something unusual.
So that significantly reduces the cost of a lot of the cards I've got right now. And now I've got the victory locked in. I don't think there's anything he can do. Let's see. Secret. 3 mage spells to your hand. Freeze all enemies, freeze all enemies. That kind of sucked. Arcane Blast.
Time to die.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
This guy is free. So should I play him? Might as well. So the last thing I can do is spend all my mana and do no damage, or do 5 damage to an undamaged minion. Neither one are important, so in my turn. Let's see.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
This will be interesting because he's gonna give me 3 arcane missiles. And let's see, backstab still doesn't do anything.
This only
Put this
works
one
on
on
the
the field.
simple-minded.
Spend Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. He's not giving me any minions to fight.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
So I just need to get these guys the ability to actually attack before he can do something like that. And if he had done that to my face, that would have been a bit of a pain. Alright, how about we do this?
Behold!
No, attack with this one.
Fun. So fun.
Behold!
Attack here. Spend all your mana, do that much damage to a minion. Nope. See, if I do 5 damage to this guy, I can't. I could do 5 damages to him. This is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna do it. Watch this. And then that allows me to
Here we
hit
go.
this. Need more cards. Let's get more cards. I guess I can't pull off any more tricks here. I can spend all my mana to kill this guy, it just doesn't. That doesn't help. I was trying to kill this guy, so I got 3 arcane missiles, so they would do enough, because 3 arcane missiles is enough to win. Because of the spell damage, plus 3. I think. Because I think spell damage plus something actually increases the number of missiles. Oh well. It's just in return. We'll see. See, yeah, arcane missiles deal 6 damage.
My hand is too full.
So, yeah. That's what I was trying to do. Let's just go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another 6. I couldn't quite play with the mana last time, but this time I could. So, maybe. I'm turned around a little bit on this Ethereal Peddler. Its battle cry might very well work for a rogue deck if you play those other cards that steal a lot of other people's cards. But it does seem very, very random. Because you just won't know what's actually in your deck, what cards you're actually going to play. Because you'll be stealing them from other people. So you'd have to be really, really confident in your ability. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Let's choose this guy just quickly. We're going to go through the heroic and see how different they're going to be in heroic mode, just so as an example. So, Shade of Aaron in the original normal battle was just a 30 mana health character. And in heroic mode, I imagine he'll get 15 armor or something like that. His spell damage ability is going to be the same, I imagine. Yeah. So he gets 15 armor, but
No loud music in my tower!
both players get spell damage plus 5. Here, let's concede.
The victory is yours.
I wish they would just tell you what the difference is before you having to go into the actual battle and see it. It's a little bit of waste time. And in the normal battle, his ability was spell damage plus 3. So it gives 2 more spell damage. So still very, very good idea if you're gonna fight that guy to play as a mage, mage versus mage. This guy has a 1 mana ability to give your hero 8 attack per turn, and let's see how much health extra he has. I imagine at this point it's probably 30 health with 15, maybe 20
Uther
armor.
versus never spite.
So his ability is
my research.
1
I
mana
will fight
less,
with honor.
and it gives him more attack, because before it was only 4. We'll double check these numbers, but that's what we're So he has the 15
Those
armor
beams
too.
empower the dragon. Use minions to block them.
So it could be quite a challenge, because this beam gives him immunity, this beam gives him Wind Fury. If he was able to use 8 attack twice, you're talking 16 damage to your face. He'd beat you in 2 turns if you're not careful. So play a lot of taunts, play a lot of characters. Pretty difficult
The victory
battle
is
if you're going to try to take it on. I could imagine spending several hours trying to win this battle. So it's not completely fair to say that the whole expansion is too easy when I personally have just learned to skip the heroic mode. So here, Nether Rage only gives him +3 attack instead of +8, and it costs 2 mana instead of 1. And Medivh, his battle is going to be a little bit different, so I don't know how this is going to work. We'll have to jump in and see, I guess. I imagine what's going to happen is the first character you fight will have a little bit more health, and then the second character you fight is going to have probably 15 armor.
I will fight with honor.
So, like, the only way we could really even tell is I'd have to power through this guy and defeat him just to see what the other guy was doing. See, it doesn't seem like much has changed here.
Take care of this one, and I'm sure I can find the right controls.
His heroic ability has changed. He now summons a 3/3 orc with charge instead of a 3/2 orc without charge. So
What you want?
that's gonna create a nightmare scenario. If I was, yeah, I don't even think I could beat this guy. So I'll have to leave it to people who are willing to play through the heroic mode to see what they do to change the ability of the second character, because it's just gonna this right here is gonna destroy my Murloc deck. I'd have to build a special deck to beat it. So I'll
the
concede
victory
there.
is yours.
And I imagine they give 15 armor to Malkazar. Anywho, we're going a little long here. That was the rogue class. Next time we do the druid class, and then comes the deck rebuild videos, in which I rethink and rebuild every deck, all 18 of them that I have. 9 classes, 9 for each class in standard play, 9 for each class in wild play. I'm gonna rethink them all, rebuild them all, based on the new cards we just got. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.